I guess I'm just going to start lighting this immediate area, so if we do get attacked outside of our base, we at least have some level of a recourse. Let's see, can I make more torches? Grass, coal, wood. Welcome back.
I like that you can use grass or coal and wood. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I need to make some money. What do I have that I can sell for money? Will he buy those useless bullets? He will not. That makes me sad. Oh well.
Yeah, I threw the bullets in storage. I figured we weren't going to have like an immediate use for them.
Yeah, getting a gun is going to be amazing because they are absolutely wonderful.
So, how much of this game have you played in that case?
Well, the guns are like kind of rare drops. I have gotten up to the point of being able to make bullets, but it was hard. I've gone down to like level 9 in the mines. It goes a lot deeper. And I've also defeated the Goblin King.
I got pretty deep when I played the first time, but that was like in 2 hours, and because I was just like, let's go as deep and as fast as we can, because this game's kind of rough right now, and I just want to see what there is. I got down there, and I think just one shot through the door, and I'm like, okay, that was fun. I'll come back later.
Yeah, the Goblin King is crazy. Absolutely crazy mean. I'm just on my personal island right now, just grabbing the resources that are there, because there's 2 chests that you can collect some things out of.
Okay.
So I'm just going over there to grab those. Also picking up all of the berry bushes that I'm going to bring back, and I'll set them up in our farm just underneath the outpost, because we are going to need a decent amount of food. Wow, my chat, that is so mercenary. They said, oh, that's brilliant. I am Killer Dove. Said, Avak, if you look, he only has 2 escape pods. That means he can only take 1 of you with him. Quick, fix the ship and leave Wander behind. I was like, wow. Wow. You don't expect it from the Dapperlings. No. Makes it all the more funny when it happens, though.
Are there any enemies on your personal island, or nah?
No, it's completely safe. And you've even got like the ability to build, like, it is a tiny island, but you have the ability to build like landfill, so you can expand it as you want, and you can build everything you want down here, like personal storage, all of that, and it's actually quite cool. To get to the second chest, you are going to have to use a little bit of landfill to get over there.
Well, I bashed one of the 2 treasure chests in and gave me a bunch, so...
Yep. You can open them, by the way, as well, just leave them.
Yeah, I could. Or violence.
That is true.
Let's see. Figured I'd just relocate it. I'm gonna just very quickly get the landfill down, and then I'll come back with my own resources. Because I don't think we have an immediate use for landfill, or rockfill,
no,
I guess?
Not really. There'll be some places where we might want it, but not strictly speaking. I've not seen anywhere that I couldn't get to just by walking a little bit further, rather than having to build a land bridge.
Did you listen to the sound effect when you hit mushrooms, by the way?
No, I can't say I have.
I'm 90% certain it's an armpit fart, but I could be wrong.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's even where your mind went.
That's what glorious. It sounded like. I hadn't heard the sound effect in years, and it was just like, wait a second. Or not sound effect, but you know. It's been a while since I was like a child where I thought armpit farts were funny. And then then there it is, right with the mushroom. Let's see.
No, bad doggo. is iron. There we go. Do I have enough? I do have enough dirt. As much
Hey.
as I hate using dirt for anything. Oh, a little spot.
Let's see. So apparently, quest-wise, I was able to at least get Alpha 3 as one of the gene mods that increases melee damage by like 15%. Not that great, or not 15%, 5%. Not great, but
nice.
Yeah.
Anything's better than nothing.
Yep. Looks like also the alpha G mods are a lot easier to get.
Yeah, they're basically like well, not
The
so,
tutorial
so
ones.
much my first gene mod, but they're definitely small, easily accessible bonuses to your immediate state. Right, I have made an anvil. I am going to relocate one.
Yeah, go for it. I just
try and
plunked it down.
Oh, damn it. Let me just pop that there. Oh, you're looking. Oh, wow. I only just noticed how low your health was. I was like, I'm here just faffing around, and suddenly it's like, you're about to die. Right, now,
okay.
With any metals we have, we can start getting into making weapons and tools, and that is so much better. It's a normal game in that regard. It's like, I've got a metal sword. This is better than the stone club.
By the way, mushrooms, apples, and berries will make big feasts.
Oh,
like we don't even need meat for that. So I'm sure there's better recipes than that, but that's super helpful.
Yeah, big feast is genuinely a good recipe though. So no, that's awesome.
Okay, there's the anvil. Anvil has sphere. There we go. Bar and wool. Oh, stairs require metal now. They used to only require wood, and so you could just make an infinite number of them and just go down freely.
Oh, the stairs are now basically a tool. It has durability, but realistically, you're never going to use it enough to need that. But the stairs effectively will allow you to... you're an assassin. You actually hit really hard. Like copper stairs will allow you to get down to level 5. All the way down to level 4. But to get to level 5, you're going to need an iron stairs. And so on and so forth. So the tier of the stair will affect...
I was wondering about that. I was like, I got super deep when I was playing the initial version. But yeah, go figure. Because they were easy to make.
Disapprove of you having archer support. As an archer, I know how much of a cheat that is. Whoop. He's just ignoring me while you're just slowly...
Luckily, you just kind of let that happen.
Him.
Not the most lucrative of chests.
Many of them aren't. Just a little bit of something to incentivize going around and hunting.
It's an iron chest. What a waste.
Now, I've got damaged assassin's leather. That's a bit of a shame that it's damaged, but that's fine. I'll replace the damaged goblin outfit with it. I do like you can have cosmetic clothes. Oh,
really?
Yeah. So if you like a particular look of gear, but you want the stats of another, you can just stick it on, and it'll overwrite.
Let's see. Looks like this one's pretty boring. We don't have to worry about this stuff spreading, right?
No, it's not like corruption into our or anything.
Okay. Because
in fact, some of it you want to spread because some of that stuff is going to be important later on for us for a crafting resource. So there is definitely some of this stuff we're going to actively want to plant and help to spread.
Okay. By the way, get a spear if you get the chance. They're so worth it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Spears are amazing, especially if you've got any kind of decent movement over your opponents. You can just basically kite and annihilate them with relative impunity. Also, definitely collect flowers.
Oh, okay.
And you don't need a load of them, but collect them when you can, because flowers can be used. It's basically how you get bees to make honey once you've got a hive.
Ah, okay.
They'll produce honey, nectar based on how much flowers are nearby.
Okay. I've mostly just been fighting as many bears and stuff as I can. I don't actually know if there's any gene mods related to bears, but I have a lot of bear paws. I guess there's got to be something. If I'm getting bear paws, then I'll get it.
Well,
Wild boar glands. Hey! Did you ever play much?
Do not... Very careful with that.
The boar glands?
Yeah. Super careful with that. Do not apply it.
Okay.
It would be
Is
bad.
the mutation related not great?
No. The wild boar gland, if you apply it, will summon the boar king.
Oh.
Yeah. Doing that at the wrong time can be rather inconvenient to your continued
that sounds
aliveness.
Let's see. What do I have in my inventory? Ooh.
However, should we come across a town that we don't like, using that in the middle of the town is fun.
Oh. Yeah?
Even if we like the town, using it in the middle of the town can be fun. Because, then all of a sudden the town guards are having to tank it while you're killing it.
Are there friendly towns in this game, or is all pretty much...
Absolutely are, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's quite a few. You'll find little villages as well, not even straight up towns, but you can definitely find towns. Can't pick up an apple seed? That's not okay. Actually, I would rather plant... Let's get rid of the grass seed instead. I want those trees for elsewhere. Right, let's have a look at the map. On the map, you can see what look like portals. You can totally use those at any point. And you can also see what will look like buildings and stuff like that. Activate the save portal. Yes. We should call this...
Oh, so you found like an actual warp point down there.
Yeah.
Nice. Can you summon the Boar King in Ship's lab? That just sounds rude.
Yeah, that sounds super rude. Also, if we did, we wouldn't be able to sell stuff to ship. That would be kind of bad because he is a good source of money. Okay. I need a name for this portal. I'm gonna default to chat. Chat, you need to help me out with a name for this one. While I sneakily use this opportunity to just guzzle down some tea.
What variety of tea?
Just some Assam tonight.
What?
Assam.
Oh, Assam. Okay, I heard Assam tonight, and I was like, I don't know if I heard that brand, but yeah, Assam. I know that brand. Sort of brand type. Yeah.
Yeah, blend. There we go. I have named this portal. Marvelous. Oh.
Fortunately, I've not been much on the tea train lately. I usually will just go to a store and be like, hey, this seems like a neat tea to try. But I usually have to look at stuff. I don't when I'm ordering groceries, I don't really look at hey, what's a new tea to try? I just okay, I need more licorice tea, and that's just where I stop.
Okay.
So I've just been drinking nothing but licorice tea ever since lockdown happened, and I don't think that's going to change for a while. I'm like, oh, I should probably branch out a little here, but I haven't.
Do you like licorice tea?
One
would assume if it's the only thing you're drinking.
Yeah, it's actually really good. I was kind of surprised when I first tried it. I was like, yeah, this is for when I'm sick, and then eventually it just became, no, this is my tea now. I used to do like basic English breakfast with like cream and sugar and that kind of thing, which is good.
Oh, okay.
But I don't really need that extra like calories and sugar in my life. Whereas like the licorice tea has none of that and still tastes pretty good.
Yeah, I basically just don't have sugar at all anymore. There we go. Right, I managed to grab a couple more berry bushes, so I'm going to bring those down into our farm.
Yeah,
Also,
I planted a good 6 more down below.
Got a few more trees. There we are.
Oh, shoot. I think I quick stacked my axe away. I was wondering about that. It's like, wait, I can't... Oh.
Apparently, you can just straight up plant things on top of tiles. It's like, yeah, tree, grow here. It's like, yep, radio. Leave it to me, boss.
So you are correct. The cuckoos are normally non-violent, but you can kill them, and they're worth a lot of money.
Oh. Now we see... now we see... Wanderbots ethics at work. It's like, well, I mean, you're not
I don't kill them to eat them. I kill them to sell them. I've played too many. I've played way too many games. It's just ruined me. I see the inherent value of anything, and I'm just like, but I could sell it.
You would have done well back in like pre-Christianity times, Britain.
I probably would have.
There was absolutely a value to a life. Like if you killed someone, and so the rest of the kind of like little village like came after you and stuff like that. If they cornered you, you said, "Look, I'll give you this much money," they'd be like, "Yeah, that's actually how much a person is worth." Yeah, sure, okay, fair enough. You've bought your freedom.
I probably would have done terribly. Honestly, I'm fairly nearsighted, so like trying to be back in prehistoric times would mean I'm effectively just
prehistoric times.
Well,
I mean, I guess, yeah, that is true. Pre-Christian times was technically prehistoric times. Part of it was, anyway. But I wasn't meaning quite that far back. Got so much monster skin, and I don't want any of it.
Oh. But you should not eat the cuckoo jelly because it'll piss off Kupapa. There is a lot of just random bosses that just show up here, I guess. Let's see. Just grass seed. I'm just gonna plant a bunch of grass seed outside.
Aye.
What else we got? Anything fancy? Nope.
Okay, that'll do for me. Buy a ball gland in there. I think I'm good though.
There we go. I got some food cooking on the stove. I don't know how much you have, but I am well stocked on food.
My chat's like, the only animal that doesn't want to kill you, Wanderbot wants dead. Yeah, that is pretty much how that's going. Yeah.
I mean, look, it's I am egalitarian in everything.
I admire your attempt to justify it, but I think this may be a losing battle. This is fantastic.
Whole planet wants to kill me. I want to kill the whole planet.
Yeah, that does make sense, I guess. All right, I'm going to plant some parasite seeds outside of our base. I want to harvest that sweet, sweet parasite.
I'm not finding a whole lot of ore just like on surface value.
On the surface, you're only going to find a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
It's mostly going to be underground.
I was just surprised that you keep seeming to come back with a lot of like iron and other stuff, and I'm just like, I'm not having nearly the luck that you are.
It's just a matter of knowing what to look for, I think, for a large part of it. I'll drop this off as well. Let's see. Now, I've cleared out my inventory a bit. I
yes,
like the
your
quick
teleporter.
stacking as well in this.
Yes.
Something that I really liked out of Terraria. Actually, one of the big things I really liked out of Terraria.
And
Now,
that's a super common complaint whenever I'm playing any other game with like inventory management. It's like this needs like quick stacking. Real bad.
yeah.
Why does it not have it?
I'm going through all of the gene mods currently, just looking for any. I've like picked up every can be used for gene editing item that I've managed to find so far. I'm just going through everything and checking if any of them are buildable.
I found a parasite village. Uh just to the southwest of your teleporter if you want to check it out.
Okay, I'll be over there in just a second.
They all only have like basic daggers too, so this should be a fairly easy assault. Ooh, it's big though.
Right, I'll make some extra materials for the fight then. Drop a couple of things off as well. Don't need bones with me yet. Not until we've defeated the Goblin King and or gotten a Goblin Workshop. Then we'll need all the bones. Right, I'm heading down to Way of Tea. I see.
Wow, these people are messed up looking. Some of them are like more
rude.
parasite or than actual person.
Wander just heads over to someone's village like, wow, you guys really ugly.
You are
Like, my
horrifying
God.
to behold. Hey, look. Honesty is a good policy, right? Honesty is a good policy when you are the one with the big pointy stick and everybody else just charges at you uselessly.
I suppose. Oof, okay, there we go. Assassin down.
I'm getting more ore out of raiding this town.
Quite often.
I guess
how it goes.
I'm gonna rip up all of the chests as I go by. Oops, that ain't getting me the chest. There we go. Vintage iron chest.
And one of the really nice things about this is quite a lot of things, if it's made of iron or metal in some way, you can quite often melt it.
Wait, we
If
can?
it's made of metal, you can quite frequently just smelt it back down into metal. You won't get
Like
the same
this-
amount back, but
This game actually has that?
yeah, quite a lot of things can be used as a smelting ingredient.
That's
In the
good
same
to
way
know.
that anything, quite a lot of things that are made of wood can be used as fuel.
I appreciate that because I was honestly going to just trash it otherwise.
Some more bullets.
Okay.
Loads of desert creatures around here.
Oh no. Oh, you know what? The cuckoo that was attacking me, or whatever it is,
Yeah.
absolutely the evil variant.
Okay.
It had like red eyes and just like immediately rushed for me.
Right, okay. I was wondering if the red eyes were a consequence of you attacking it or something like that, because like, you know, now it's red and angry sort of thing, but no, that makes sense then.
Either that or that variant is always going to be mad at me, but
I accidentally picked up a door. You know what? I don't need this door. Should leave it there. Wooden things, though, I will take even the doors, because I can, if nothing else, I can use it to
yeah, you can burn it.
as fuel.
Ooh, that guy has a copper axe. Gimme. Nope. I do appreciate that sometimes they will drop whatever they're carrying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
Though, I don't know. Did you ever play much Baldur's Gate when you were younger, or no, not really?
Oh, yeah, I played some Baldur's Gate.
I went back to it a couple of years ago to play with my brother, and
Right.
we were enjoying it, but we had forgotten how most enemies just drop all of their equipment, or at least a considerable
okay.
portion of it. Which meant we were just swimming in like a silly amount of we were just swimming in silly amounts of halberds, and we're like, oh, but we can sell them. for like a bit. Is it worth it? And the answer was never worth it.
Never worth it. No, it's
But
like
Ow.
there's like a Diablo like I forget what it was called now. It was based in real world mythology.
Oh, Titan Quest probably.
Titan Quest, thank you. I was really trying to think of that. And that had that. If a skeleton had any kind of equipment, it would drop it when you killed it. But it was almost always never worth it. Like the mountains of utterly useless loot you would end up with. It was shocking.
I remember that one very specifically. The moment you said real world, I was like, oh yeah, Titan Quest. I remember that because dumb child me was like, I need to sell it all. I need that money.
I would make more money going and killing other things or completing quests.
Yeah, just playing the game like a regular person.
An old toolbox? What?
Wow, this village just keeps going.
Oh yeah, some of them do.
Oh, there's a boss, actually, straight south of us.
Okay. I want this plant pot for my eventual house. It's
Oh,
gonna be lovely.
boss.
Is that a boss?
I think so. Nope.
No. Well, that
It just looked bigger than the other ones and charged me as soon as I went for that chest.
there is a boss there. Like, literally, it's got the skull on the map.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna give that a pass for a bit. I definitely don't want to be raiding that while my inventory is full.
Good call. That's a very good call.
Hello.
That sparkly thing there is going to be a discovery of some sort.
Yep.
For peeps in my chat who haven't seen that yet, when we open that up, it'll be some sort of world lore. In this case, let's find out what it was. It was Shizuoka Death Earthquake. I'll go through these at some point. I'll leave them there for now. But there's a lot of in-game lore. So the next time there's a bit of downtime, I will check that out.
Oh, that's a big ogre.
You right?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like the sound someone
It just kind of came out of the darkness. It was a chump.
lurched from the dark. Okay, the boss doesn't like us, and it is on its way to attack.
Oh, you're right. It's also very fast.
Yep. Try and trap it on.
I think it's stuck.
Best thing we can do. Yep.
I think it's stuck.
We are leaving this place. I will go and raid this part of the village instead. It is safer.
The part that is less scary.
Yes. That boss has some sort of tentacle attack that it can just lurch through the floor. Some like root thing. Not nice.
Yeah, hard to dodge too.
Yeah. The other thing is quite a lot of these villages are mummies, and mummies have natural health regen.
Yeah, I think the first character that I made and played in this was a mummy specifically for that.
That's a good move. Ouch. Okay, that is not good. Oh, 2 dogs. I may be in some serious trouble.
Nope.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, time for healing foods. Chunk. There we go. Now I'm recovering some health. Be a little while, but there we are. Good. Yeah, dogs are probably some of the worst enemies at night.
Yeah, because they're actually fast.
Yeah. Some of the only ones that can catch up to me if I'm attacking. Okay, you got that room covered. The troll over there. Hello. An ogre, rather.
Let's see. I'm just gonna start tossing some of my old stuff. I'm pretty sure I don't need my stone club anymore.
Oh no, you can sell it though. You know, just just after our last conversation, you can sell it.
Yeah, you can sell it, but does it sell for more than an anvil?
I actually don't know how much an anvil will sell for. But you know what? An anvil will probably melt down to something. Oh, wow. You guys are speedy little buggers.
Yeah, those guys are quick.
I disapprove. They are more parasito now than anything else, though.
Okay.
Okay, let's go grab a little bit more.
Hello. I'm here to take your boxes?
I mean...
I will loot anything, I guess.
Anything not nailed down is now Wanderbots.
Pretty much. I called dibs on this town. I know these people were here first, but I got dibs.
He didn't have a flag, so it doesn't count.
Yeah. Also, they look ugly. So double doesn't count.
Wow.
Yeah. Look.
Wow.
I don't hide who I am in the face of horror mutant men.
Ha! That one had a copper pickaxe. That is a heck of an upgrade. Oh, I've also got a bunch of copper axes. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, they've been using them as weapons.
Oh, I picked up an old toolbox. It's an accessory. It gives me a
Oh.
build distance increase of 4. Although this looks old, it's still good for use. I approve.
Hey. I like accessory systems. Ever since Terraria, I've always wanted like more games to have stuff like that, where it's just like, this has a cool utility. Okay, we're getting a little close to the boss again.
Right,
You might want to be somewhat leery of that.
I'm nabbing this anvil.
Yeah, go for it. Let's see. If your inventory is full, I have... It should stack with the other anvil that I've already got.
Yeah, sure.
So I'll
if you
grab
could grab that, then that'd be perfect.
Just have to kill all of these. So the town keeps going, by the way.
Oh, it will. The towns are humongous.
I am actually kind of floored by this.
Oh, and that's some sort of weapon over there.
Yep. And I think that's a backpack?
Tonk.
Work bib. Never mind.
Character now. A work bib. What?
I have a work bib.
That is fantastic. Okay, I really don't need this. Why am I even carrying it around? I'm going to drop her on the floor. Pick up that anvil. There we go.
Get rid of the bullets.
Yeah, you don't need the bullets for now.
What else do I need? Not need. Grass seed. I don't think I need the goblin bone daggers either.
Some of the goblin, like, bone items are actually a higher tier than the stuff we've got.
No.
In most cases.
My main thing is just, like, this spear is too good. So it's kind of hard for me to want anything else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair. Ooh. That is going to be useful for us. Let me drop something. 4 bones. Drop those. Like, this tells us... Oh, the infected village. Which, it's probably the one we're in. So it's a bit less useful, actually.
I think I'm gonna just head back for the teleporter.
Yeah.
I would love to keep looting this place, but my inventory is just so painfully full.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Heading back with you.
It's wildly unrelated. You joined the Wholesome Verse?
I did, yes. Yes, Rhapsody reached out.
Okay, Rhapsody reached out. I was sitting there, it's like, talking to you, I think a couple weeks ago when it came up, and I was just like, I don't know if I have the right to, like, invite people, but I am honestly kind of surprised you didn't get invited before me.
Well, the thing is, it's... Well, especially if it's like a streamer-heavy thing. So many of my friends who I met through YouTube were streamers. So, like, for example, Rhapsody and I and Orbital Potato and Lolash, all other members of that, we more or less kind of met through YouTube, even if, like, Lolash was primarily a streamer and stuff like that. And at the time, I didn't really stream much. And I think one of the things, honestly, I'm so bad with, like, teams of anything on Twitch. It's still a little bit alien to me. Like, doing collabs is one thing, but being in a team is still a bit of a strange one.
I assume you've never actually been part of like any major groups apart from just kind of like associated friendships.
Yeah, pretty much. I've been in a team before, but it was really just like, oh yeah, we're just going to do a little team thing. It's like, yeah, sure, okay. But it wasn't really anything specific.
Okay. Yeah, I did that for a while. Another larger YouTuber had organized. I think he hit big really quick, early days of Twitch, and it was like, I don't really know anybody, but I can make a Twitch stream team, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, can I melt down the anvil? I can melt down the anvil. That's lovely.
That is going to be great, because that's a lot of material.
It is. What about the vintage iron chests? Cannot be melted down.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, I guess I'll go see if I can sell them at the very least.
Yeah, you could probably sell them.
Copper dagger.
Actually, do I have anything worth selling? I'm not sure I do.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of wood in here. Hey, I can finally make an anvil. This is so wasteful. I wish I could just, like, have an anvil and just put it down, but it's like, no, you must make it. And it's like, oh, well, I guess I'll make it and I'll go sell it.
I'm going to use this campfire as fuel.
I mean...
Makes sense.
It works.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not going to smelt down the copper axe, because I may as well use that.
Okay, so the goblin bone daggers aren't worth that much. Oh, and I can't sell the copper anvil. Oh, but I can melt it down. Okay. Oh, we won't even buy the vintage silver chest. This man has no taste.
Anything else with smelt?
What is this? What are you? Oh, explosive iron arrow.
Okay, that's
So I have 233.
It's 6 for a bow. How much do I need for a spear? 10. Oof. Okay. It's going to take me a little while to get that.
Oh, that's a fancy outfit. Did you just go buy that? Or did you find it?
No, I got that off a Goblin Assassin.
The furnace is fueled by workbenches.
Waste not, want not. Trees died for the sake of that workbench. I'm going to give their life purpose.
I wonder. Oh, I can use the vintage silver chests as fuel as well.
Okay, so I guess chests are fuel.
Let's see. Oh, right. I got sand. We can make glass.
Oh, nice. I literally just got up to making glass in Oni last night.
Hey. Your colony was massive. I have not played that game in a while. And usually I get like to the point
where... I was like, I have no idea what is massive for Oni. I've not played it enough to know at all.
Huh. Yours was big. I usually get to the point where I have like maybe 6-8 people, and then some kind of cascade collapse just kills everyone, and I'm like, well, that was fun. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and then I just kind of move on.
Yeah, I got I kind of built around the idea I'll have 12, and I won't ever need more than 12. So I'm happy to have reached that point. I'm gonna add a little bit of extra light down here just in case that affects their growth times at all.
Okay. Ooh, apple seeds.
Gotta get them apples.
Oh wow, the underground forest is starting to bear fruit, sort of.
Yeah.
We'll have to organize it someday.